Hi, this is Damon Tennant with the Get Your GED Now test preparation series. Just completed our last live class of the month of July. Really excited about the new bank of new live classes for the month of August. Remember, when you get the Get Your GED Now test preparation series deluxe package, you get a free month of live classes. It's just included, where we're breaking down these kinds of problems. Let me know what you think about this one. It says Max wants to add ornate crown molding to the ceiling and baseboards of the room below. Approximately how many feet of his chosen crown molding will he need to complete the job? And then there's some ABC selections for the multiple choice, just like it will be on the GED test. Well, what we did tonight is we just broke that problem down. We identified that we're talking about the crown molding, so that we were talking about perimeter, and we identified that when it comes to circles, the perimeter is actually known as the circumference. And on the GED test, you actually get those formulas. So the circumference equals pi times diameter. And then we broke that down and we stated our facts, and we said, yeah, it's 16 feet across. Yeah, it's perimeter and circumference. And then we talked about a key issue that gets everyone on the GED test all the time, a key issue that gets everyone. Again, let me read this problem to you. Max wants to add ornate crown molding to the ceiling and baseboards of the room below. The key thing here is that Max is adding crown molding to two places in this room. The first place he's adding it is to the ceiling. The second place he's adding it to the baseboards. So yeah, we can go through and we can do pi times diameter is 16 gives us 50/24. But the key thing, and this is what most people miss on the GED test, and this is what we show you how to do in the Get Your GED Now test preparation series, is we teach you how to recognize that not only did he put his crown molding in the ceiling, he also put his crown molding here on the baseboards. So that's the third fact of this problem. And so as that crown molding for the ceiling was 50 feet, you have to double that up times 2 and make it 100. Why? Because he's putting the baseboard on the ceiling as well as the baseboards. So again, this is what we show you how to do. This is why you've been taking that test and not passing it time after time. I've talked to so many people who are just failing this test, and they call me and they say, hey Damon, what can you tell me? What can I tell you? Get your GED Now test preparation series, and then will show you how to break this thing down. You can't keep on just thinking you're going to study hard and somehow pass this test. You have to be prepared for these kinds of questions. What we did tonight were 10 GED style questions that trip people up the most. Okay? If you want to be a part of that, if you want to take this math test and get it behind you, we do the same thing for essay. We do the same thing for reading. If you want to be a part of this, take this test and put it behind you. www.mygedlive.com. The information is there. The Get Your GED Now test preparation series deluxe package gets you 4 live GED classes where you can join in, learn how to break down these kinds of problems and be successful. Like thousands of people who we work with this year have already been successful. If you want to join them, take the next step.